Old, futuristic, surprisingly practical. That combination has earned one of BYD's most talked about nameplates a serious following, and that should get fans pretty excited. Because what's coming next isn't just a small refresh. There's something different about this one, something bigger. And we'll get to that, but trust me, you'll want to stay until the section because that's where things get really interesting. This is the 2027 BYD Anniversary 7 Edition. Let's talk about what you're going to see first, the outside. Up front, BYD has gone with a completely redesigned grille. Wider, more assertive. It communicates presence before you even start the engine. The headlights are expected to feature a new split LED signature, sharp, angular cuts that stretch toward the hood line like nothing else in this segment. It looks like it was designed by someone who genuinely enjoys speed. Body lines are cleaner than the outgoing model. Fewer creases, more intentional surfacing, the kind that catches light differently at every angle. The wheel arches are subtly flared, making room for what are to be larger 20-inch multi-spoke alloys wrapped in performance rubber. And the lower body cladding, blacked out, a detail that gives it a planted, purposeful stance on the road. Around back, you're looking at a full-width light bar connecting both tail lamps, a design move that feels lifted straight from a concept car. The diffuser element below adds visual aggression without trying too hard. None of these changes are about style alone. Every line is to have been shaped with aerodynamic efficiency in mind, meaning less drag, and that translates directly into better range and more stable high-speed cruising. But if you think the outside is impressive, step inside. Step inside, and this is where some of the biggest changes are expected. The cabin is expected to move away from hard plastics almost entirely. Soft touch materials across the dashboard, real stitching on the door panels, and an ambient lighting system that wraps the full perimeter of the interior in adjustable tones. It feels less like a car and more like a space you actually want to spend time in. Dominating the center console is a 15.6-inch rotating infotainment display, larger than before, and reportedly capable of switching between landscape and portrait orientation depending on what you're doing. Whether you're stuck in traffic scrolling through your playlists or navigating an unfamiliar route on a long road trip, the system is expected to respond fluidly and without lag. Directly in front of you, a fully digital driver display, to be around 12.3 inches, presents your speed, charge level, and driver assistance alerts in a clean, minimalist layout. No clutter, just what you need. Storage is expected to be thoughtfully. A deeper center console, additional USB-C ports for both front and rear passengers, and a wireless charging pad that actually fits larger phones properly. Small things, but they matter on a daily basis. The seats are expected to be ventilated in the front, with optional massage function on higher trims. Whether you're commuting through a busy city or covering serious distance on a weekend, this cabin is clearly being built around the idea that comfort and technology should never feel like a compromise. And speaking of not compromising, the real story is under the hood. It has always delivered solid, dependable electric performance, and that's not changing. The existing setup with rear-wheel drive and BYD's proven Blade battery system has already demonstrated strong real-world range and exceptional thermal stability. That reliability is not going anywhere. But here's where it gets interesting. For the Anniversary 7 edition specifically, BYD is to be introducing a dual-motor all-wheel drive option. And if this happens, we could be looking at a combined output north of 480 horsepower. To put that in plain terms, we're talking about a family-sized EV that would hit 100 per hour in under 4 seconds. That's territory in a vehicle designed for everyday life. And it doesn't stop there. The most surprising circulating right now, BYD is reportedly developing a new 5th-generation e-platform specifically for this variant with ultra-fast 800-volt charging architecture. If confirmed, that would mean adding roughly 200 of range in as little as 10 minutes. 10 minutes at a charging stop and you're back on the road. That changes everything about long-distance EV travel. On capability, the all-wheel drive variant is expected to include terrain management modes, giving it genuine competence on gravel, light off-road tracks, and wet urban surfaces. This isn't just a city car wearing off-road aesthetics. It appears designed to actually go places. The pricing, though, that's where things get equally compelling. The BYD Anniversary 7 edition is expected to start at around $38,000 USD for the base rear-wheel drive configuration. Higher trims, particularly the dual-motor AWD variant with the expanded tech package, will push that figure closer to $48,000 to $52,000. That's not entry-level, but consider what you're getting. A premium EV interior, a fast-charging architecture that rivals significantly more expensive European alternatives, and BYD's established reputation for long-term battery reliability and strong resale values in key markets. BYD has confirmed its continued expansion across Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Sub-Saharan Africa, and the nameplate is expected to lead that charge. In markets where reliability and total cost of ownership matter more than badge prestige, this is a compelling case. For the price, very little else comes close. The 2027 BYD Anniversary 7 Edition is shaping up to be one of the most significant EV reveals of the year. Bolder design, a smarter interior, and that could genuinely shake up the segment. The one question that remains unanswered, whether that 800-volt fast-charging platform will actually make it into the production model, or whether it gets reserved for a future performance variant entirely. That's something we'll be watching very closely. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.